Okay, guys, let's go. This is my weekly webinar, weekly stream. Today we will discuss some fresh, hot topics, very fresh for this week, for last week. And my name is Fred. I'm a trader, asset manager, and trading for more than 20 years. And today I'm here to show you some knowledge, experience, just to discuss with you what's happened. Let's move to my presentation. Okay, we have some slides here, and just changing screen to my slides. Okay, this is weekly, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock by Spanish time, Madrid time, 7 o'clock by Northern Europe, Western Europe, and yeah, 7 o'clock by Moscow, for example. So anyway, the same time, the same place on my channel, you can put like or subscribe for my channel. This channel is absolutely fresh. We just started this weekly webinars, and I hope you will like it, and we will continue this practice, this experience every Wednesday, the same time, the same place, all about markets, all about fresh and absolutely hot stories. Okay, let's start. It's me on this presentation. It's also me. My name is Fred. I live in Spain, and mostly I trade options, but time to time I buy stocks, very rare futures, and sometimes some forex trade, but mostly it's stock options. Mostly I'm long on stock options, and as you can see here, I have some trading neutral channel, because my strategy is mostly neutral, and mostly I trade with no direction. For me, doesn't matter which direction stock will choose, down or up, and all I need is volatility, middle or high volatility. Okay, let's start. Last week, as you know, again, these kids, yeah, I call them kids. Okay, I call them kids because, yeah, mostly they are millennials. But why I am in earphones? Okay, but millennials and zoomers, but their behavior like kids behavior. They are not experienced, and they trade meme stocks. They call it meme stocks, and it's the biggest stupidity I've seen on the markets. So they're choosing meme stock by just one criteria. This criteria is free float, or short of free float should be very high. What is free float and what is short of free float? I will move to my screen. I will show you some one minute, just changing my screen, and I'll show you some wait, we'll change my screen to finalised, and I'll show you how to choose this. Yes, here, let's check AMC. 1 minute, I'll change my screen. Okay, where is this? Google Chrome, probably. Okay, it should be here. Yeah. Now you should see my screen. 1 moment. Yes. Look at here. Short float. Short float means, this is AMC stock. Short float means which portion stake of shares traded on exchange, on stock exchange, just have taken from a broker and sold short. Yeah, you know what is selling short. Here we can see 22 and more percent. So what does it mean? It means that every fifth share taken from a broker by traders and sold short. So they're expecting price going lower. They are expected, not these millennials, zoomers, not these new traders, not these meme traders. We're talking about mostly professionals like hedge funds. Okay, they are shorted this AMC because because I would short it, because 3 billion loss for last year. Negative profit margin, probably negative, should be negative, because here we can see some loss. Look, they sold $500 million like a tickets, like a popcorn, I don't know, but fixing because of pandemic, because of crisis, 3 billion. So I don't know why this share should be here. I don't know why this company should be almost 30 billion. It's more than half of S&P 500 index. Okay, so these meme stock traders just checking stocks, cheap stocks like $10. Can you see it was before $10, $20, $15, and making some attack on this, aggressively buying via Reddit, via social media. They have some negotiation, like somebody post, hey guys, let's go to AMC, and because we have a lot of young traders, millions, they're buying aggressively and shares going higher. If shares going higher just a little, for example, 5-10%, margin calls starting to trigger, because these hedge funds shorting, and higher prices means margin call for them, because their calculation, their view, their forecast is about price should going down. But reality is a little bit different, because more traders buying, prices going higher and triggering a lot of margin calls. What is margin call? If margin call triggering, it means more buys coming to the market, and more buys, higher prices. So we have rocketing prices just in hours, in minutes, in some days. Look here, this day was absolutely bull day, not because of statement from the company, not because of good news, just some kids playing their PlayStations. They think that this is just a game. Okay, it's some temporary. I believe soon they will be punished. They will be in a big losses. It's just a game, but it's just the beginning of their losses. Today, tomorrow, or in 1 month, in 1 year, this game will be not like today. Okay, they will lose. I absolutely believe that most of them, 90% of them, will lose, because this is stock market, not PlayStation. Okay, let's go back to our presentation. Okay. 1 minute. I have to choose some screen. Yeah. Yes, can you see my presentation? Please write me in the chat. Should see. Look, these shares with a maximum free float, 20%, 26, 30 some. Most of them are absolutely how to say losing companies with the big losses, and nobody believed that this shares should be higher for even for 1 day. Look, BlackBerry. Do you remember BlackBerry? I remember. Last time we used BlackBerry was 10 years ago. There probably has no product. Tilray is okay. We're expecting some legalization probably. Bed Bath and Beyond, okay, not bad. GameStop, the same. And AMC, I told you. Nokia, oh my God, Nokia. They believe that Nokia will be some some future or will make some profit. I don't believe in these stories. Here we have 4, 6, 8 shares, 8 companies. I believe half of this list will be not available on a market just in 1 year. Okay, 2 years. I believe in this. And I'm betting that this will be BlackBerry and maybe Nokia. Okay. So not confident, but mostly I would bet for BlackBerry. This is absolutely bullshit company. Okay, look, next slide is about how it works. I just before show you some chart. Tilray, okay, look, Tilray, not so bad, but you can see here in January they had some spike, big spike, and it means that they tried to make this game and failed. Look, the same day prices back, the same day. I know it's weekly, okay. Next day it's weekly, not the same day. The same week prices back, and now we're somewhere here. Forget about these levels. Okay, it's in percentage. Probably we're even lower now. So look at the volumes. More people bought this week, and I believe more people bought somewhere here or here. Anyway, most of them who bought in this week, if they're not day traders, if they don't close their position intraday, they're fixing losses now because price is lower than this week. At any level of this week you can buy, you are fixing now losses or experiencing. You cannot fix but experiencing. So anyway, if you are moon boy with revolution to the moon, blah blah blah, you are still in a loss zone. Most of them, just check these volumes, most of them losing. Of course, some people close their position intraday, intra-week, but I don't believe that most of them. Some. So look, this game is not profitable still in Tilray. Okay, the same here. Buy rating, neutral rating, and sell rating by these shares. Look, GameStop has no buy rating. Most investment banks, most brokers, most professionals saying that sell rating is better. Okay, sell it. Okay, so we have just only Nokia with 55 buy rating, probably because of their patents, copyrights, or mapping or something. Not phones. Their mobile phones. Last time I used Nokia mobile phone was 20 years ago. They lost this game to Apple, Samsung. So look, most companies are not for buy by professionals. Do you really believe that these kids know more than hedge funds? I don't believe. They're just playing. This kid just playing. So next slide is B again. Look, next big news event for this week or last week, probably last week. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, this week was Biogen approval by FDA, and it's a good news. This is really revolution. Yeah, they call revolution some cryptos, some I don't know bullshit, but real revolution is Biogen with with hundreds of millions Alzheimer around the world, because Alzheimer is some older people's I would say disease, and we are living longer than 50 years ago. And I would say in nowadays real world, in this century, most people are potentially Alzheimer patients, because if you live 80 years, if you're 80, not 18, 80 years old, your probability of Alzheimer is about 50%, 41, 45. So look, if you'll take some 10 people from the streets, 80-year-old and higher, half of them will be Alzheimer. So first time for a 10 or 20 years, Biogen had some drug approved by FDA, and imagine how big is the market. If we have hundreds of millions of people around the world, especially in developed countries, wealthy people from wealthy countries, because in some African poor country, people mostly they live less, not like developed, not like Americans, not like Spanish people. If you know, here in Spain, average lifetime, older generation lives 81 is average. Imagine 81 is just average. Some people live 90, some 60. 81, 80 for man, 81 for woman. So anyway, hundreds of millions potentially buyers of these drugs, and it's really a revolution. It's for first time we have this drug approved by FDA. Alzheimer, actually, I know what is Alzheimer. Not personally me, but on my experience, but I know what is that. Okay, good luck to Biogen. Good luck to everybody who will use this drug. Let's go. Wait. Let's go. Stock price change. They added a lot, actually. Some of my friend, he had this Biogen stock and he closed not at the peak because it was pre-market. After hours it peaked, but closed with a big profit, and congratulations. I don't have now. I had before. I use actually market neutral strategies. So when Biogen reports some EPS, some earnings, I'm buying. But I had some experience with Biogen, but it's not about drugs. It's not about FDA approvals. I just played this game because of EPS, because of earning per share. Okay, look. Next, Biogen stock jumps ahead of FDA verdict on key Alzheimer's disease. Look here, you know, there was some correction, but look, it's going higher and jump somewhere here even next day. Before we had the same in October. I remember this day. I said, "Oh my God, what's happening on the market?" Look, from 250 to 350 just in one day, you know, in one day. Panel votes against, so it's some second attempt. Thanks God, it's second attempt and very successful. Okay, look, we have two charts. This one is S&P 500 and white one is a NASDAQ biotechnological index. So this index is an average biotech average in NASDAQ. So not only Biogen. So look, it's also going higher because of Biogen, especially because if you have big company inside of this index, this company takes most of power, and in this index going higher also. So the most important thing what I would like to show you here, look, this index, if we are compared with December 2020, experiencing big discount. Look, 25% discount if we compare with S&P 500. So we have big discount with biotechs. I don't know it's time to buy or not. Is it time to buy? So next news here in our for our webinar, for me also important. I am not Bitcoin fan, absolutely. I am I have more skeptics than anybody. But El Salvador, this is a state country, Salvador makes cryptocurrency legal. Today they voted for legal, and votes was how much? 62 out of 84 possible votes, majority. But and yes, Bitcoin is higher today, but first it dropped a lot. It crashed, I would say 64,000 and 31,000. It's crashing just in 1 month, 50%. Second, I mean, if you crashed from levels like 31,000, it's easier to go higher, even 10%. Second, it's El Salvador, not the United States, not the European countries, not most developing countries. It's just Salvador. And most of people living abroad, and probably for them, it will be more easy to send money to their families. And this is Salvador. Probably they have corruption, they have a lot of things. So don't think that this is a revolution, okay? If United States makes the same, yeah, it's a fact. Maybe revolution. But for Salvador, I would be not so optimistic that this is some game changer or something. Okay. So it will be in 90 days, and I would say this news is absolutely, how to say, nothing. I would say nothing. Just very temporary fun, very temporary luck for crypto bulls. And just remember, I am expecting in 1, 2, 3 months this summer, soon, very soon, crash on crypto and Bitcoin. Just remember, okay? I will keep this video for a long time, and I don't understand people who is saying revolution to the moon. I don't understand. There is no any how to say, Bitcoin has no how to say characteristics, or has no reasons to be the next dollar or even gold. Forget about it. Okay, this is my humble opinion, my own opinion. Most people all around the world has absolutely different opinion. Okay, so I'm not alone, but I would say if we take 100 traders, 99% will say that no, it's the future, it's the revolution, blah blah blah, except me. Okay guys, look, we have just 30 minutes webinar, or even sometimes 1 hour, but for today let's close earlier. Hello the hacker, can I ask you, you just checked it in YouTube streams, or you are subscribed? Can I ask you, not who you are, you have some privacy, but if you want, you can write how you found us, by YouTube, personally, you know me, or what, okay? So I will keep this record for more visitors. Of course, we will lose relevancy of this video this week because it's weekly and it's about fresh news, fresh events. So next week it will be not so popular. But anyway, every week, this time, we will be here. I will streaming news, and from July, even from next week, probably not next 2 weeks later, I will show my trades, because I trade a little bit different. I trade not guessing game. I trade, of course, not meme stocks. I'm trading very neutral strategy with EPS, with options, very sophisticated, and I'm here to show you what I'm doing, how I trade. So you can visit my website, okay? This is just, we just started to design it. So www.tradingneutral.com. Also, please write me, can you see this website? Because YouTube blocking sometimes, but not from the owner of channel, probably. I can send any links, but you can't, right? Please write me in the chat. Can you see my link here, tradingneutral.com? And also we will starting some education, but not now, not in June probably. You can check on our website. Anyway, thank you guys. Every week the same time, please subscribe on this channel, and you will not missing 1 minute breaking news from Wall Street Journal. This SEC is pursuing a broad review of how stocks are traded and priced, including incentives to affect orders. Chairman Gergen said, look, this news just came. This news means that this meme stock game is soon will be not available anymore. Securities and Exchange Commission says we will monitoring, look, broad review of how stocks are traded and priced. So any to the moon game will be stopped. Any to the moon game will be not prohibited, but will be limited soon. I told this thesis, I told this story 2 months ago, in January even, that wait, it's impossible to do these games for a long time. You can cheat, you can lie to one person for a long time, or for all society just for a short period, okay? I just translated it from Russian. I don't know, is there any either joke like this in English, but anyway, these meme trades will be soon not profitable even for organizers. And when I'm talking about organizers, it doesn't mean that there is somebody who is organizing. I'm talking about crowd. I'm talking about this Reddit, these channels. So okay, guys, thank you for watching. More visitors will add it soon, because just new channel with no visitors. I hope you will like it, and we will make these webinars weekly, the same time, the same place, and I hope more interesting things will come to the market, and I will share my evidence, I will share my analysis with you more and more, and I hope you will like it. So please subscribe, put some like, and see you next week, next Wednesday. And again, I am a trader, asset manager. My name is Fred. I live in Spain. I trade options. I trade market neutral strategies, and I would advise you to do the same. Stop guessing and try more sophisticated, more how to say, comprehensive strategies with more guaranteed. Actually, I don't like words like guarantee, but it looks like guarantee. Yeah, looks like. Stop guessing. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. See you. If you like, put like. And next week, if you subscribe, next week you will have some notification, and will be possible not to miss this stream. Thank you. Bye bye.